Yo, what's good, people? It's the Lord MAITREYA, the Black Tom LEYKIS. This is the Men on Strikes show. Confessions of an Ex Simp. I'm gonna be confessing all my simping sins today. Well, some of them. Um, yeah. Before I get into that, I just want to talk about one thing I seen today. Black Rob, the rapper Black Rob, who was signed to Bad Boy, Puffy's label. He was in the news. Actually, he was on a radio show in Connecticut, and it went viral. And he was talking about how, he makes money, but child support is killing him. You're seeing more and more of this, fellas. More and more people, men being strong, especially black men. We have no choice. We have no. We can't even play this game. I mean, we already got a lot of issues in our community, and we got this is this is like adding on to it, and this is becoming common. This is pretty common with what Black Rob is going through. You see Future, he's going through it. He's about to go through it. He has a bunch of kids with different baby mothers. He's going to be trapped in family court, in and out of family court. So if this is the type of life you guys want to live, if y'all don't want to, if you don't want to commit to the 12 anti-simp commandments, so be it. I mean, I'll just, this is more material from MAITREYA 1 on our show, Anyway, yeah, confessions of an ex-simp. My first confession, marrying a woman so she can become a citizen. Yes, I did it. You know how hard it is to say this on camera? I married a woman, a lady, a French lady. It's like a French poodle. So she could become a citizen, and got jammed up. Okay? Don't do it, fellas. Don't do it. It's like wearing a simp on your forehead. It's like wearing the word simp vagina on your forehead. You know what I'm saying? Let her go through the process. You don't have to, if she loves you, she's not going to use you to get her citizenship. She's going to tell you, well, I can work for it. We can still be together. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to work through the process and get here like everybody else gets here. The right way. Instead of you being don't be a simp male vagina. Men, let them get their own, let them go through the process. Okay? I'll get further into that situation more as I do more episodes, because there's a lot to tell. Second one, yeah, out buying food for a chick that you don't even know. She's a stranger. I bagged this chick around the way. Usually I don't really talk to the women around where I live. It's this bad policy. Well, I did it like an idiot. And the chick asked me to buy her a bunch of, and it was an expensive plate of food. It was oxtails. It's like the most, and the Jamaican restaurant's like the most expensive stuff, the most expensive dish on the menu. So on the way going to our house, she said, yo, can you pick me up a 2-liter soda? Like a male simp vagina. I went and picked up a 2-liter soda. Now, mind you, this is the first time we was going to actually be hanging out. So I get there, I buy my food, you know what I'm saying? The reason how the way it started out, actually, let me backtrack a little bit. When I went to go get the food, she called me. I said, yo, I'm going to buy some food. She said, well, get me some oxtails. I said, oh, yeah. I didn't even think twice. I was such a simp. I was like, what is it to buy food for me? It's like, I wasn't even thinking about tapping and nothing. I was genuinely like, if anybody asked me for food, if I have it, I'm going to give it. Anyway. So when I get to our house, she said, oh, my food is cold. I said, yo, just go sit in the living room. My food is cold. Yeah, yo. So yeah, don't be buying these women no food, man. Let them buy their own food, etc. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna hurt you in the long run. I don't think it's a good practice today. I think women are making money, they're doing their thing. Why should we have to keep steadily going in our pocket? For what? They have to prove themselves. You know what I'm saying? What are you I mean, what are your intentions? Yeah. Third one, third confession. Oh yeah, this is really hard to admit. This is a real big simp. This is real big simp behavior. Showing off how much money you have in your wallet. I did that one time. I thought I was balling one day, and it wasn't even a lot of money. So I took out my wallet, like, here, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, I didn't show her, but I let her know that, this is a bunch of money in the pocket. And yeah, that's wearing simp vagina all over your forehead. And yeah, she took advantage of that. She was like, oh yeah, this motherfucker want to show me money in his wallet. I'm gonna get some of that money. Don't do it, fellas. It's not worth it. I'm coming in, my clothes is gonna be clean. I'm coming just looking comfortable. I ain't, I'm not here to impress anybody. So I'm coming looking real comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Everything is about comfort with me. And I'm not showing them how much money I got. It's nobody's business. And men, don't do it. Wearing the most expensive shoes, sneakers, clothing. You're only showing expensive watches, trying to be like the rappers. The rappers are the biggest simps. They be showing off their little Rolexes. That's just asking for. That's just asking for it. Paying for their cab fare, paying for her cab fare. Why must you pay for her transportation? She can't pay for her own transportation or can't get on a iron horse to see you. Then don't see, don't see her. Why do you have to pay for her cab fare? And women are like the cheapest creatures on earth. You'll call them up and they'll be like, oh yeah, I'll come and see you, but can you pay my cab fare? And you like a dummy, yeah, I'll pay your cab fare. Because you feel like a man because you provide a cab fare. No. If she really wants to see you, she'll use her own money to come see you. Why do you have to go in your wallet? Why, fellas? Stop the simping. This is simp behavior. Simp behavior. Okay? My next confession. Oh, this is another big one, yo. So I feel like I'm purging myself. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm, I wish it's crazy out here. Begging a woman in a relationship to be begging. If you just banging this one, let's say you just banging this chick out, you'll know what it is, and then it's so good you start begging her to be in a relationship. And you just could have just been tapping it. You like the woman in a relationship, asking for a relationship. No, don't do it, fellas. I did it. It's simp behavior. You look weak. Simp, 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 simp. Purging myself. I'm starting to feel all that simp sinning that I did over the years. It's just coming off my body. I'm feeling light. Feeling like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like there's a halo and stuff over my head. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling a little light and good right now. I don't know. I feel like I got the anti-simp Holy Ghost in me right now. Oh, this is a big one. This is a big one, fellas. Y'all ready for this? Pleading with your ex-wife to be back in a relationship after you left, you initiated the leave. And then you try to come back and beg to be in her good graces. Simp behavior. It's real weak. And you're outside of your man frame when you do that. Don't do it, fellas. Don't do it. Even if she takes you back, she'll never respect you. She'll never respect you again. Don't trade in your self-respect for a moment of gratification, a second of gratification that's fleeting. She'll be like, yeah, she'll pet you on your head like a little doggy. You could come back. All right, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. I forgive you. I forgive you. Pet you in the head like a little doggy and put your ass to sleep. Don't do it, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. This is the confessions of an ex simp. I was a simp. Not a simp no more though, but I was a simp, fellas. Let me tell you something. We got a lot of work to do. Lots of work to do. Um, I was watching Young Jeezy, Young G. This is in the news too. Young Jeezy's marrying that lady. I think her name is J May. She has a show. It's like The View, and she was talking about how she would be submissive to her husband. And I like Young Jeezy. I like Young Jeezy's music. I mess with Young Jeezy, yo. And let me just tell you, Young Jeezy, be careful. Be careful, yo. What you know what I'm saying? Be careful, because you're talking about marriage. He's talking about marrying. And so when she said, all right, so she said she wants to be submissive to her husband. I think she said this on air, then she posted it on Instagram, J May, Young Jeezy's fiance, the rapper Young Jeezy. And so all the black women was like, she's Asian. All the black women was like, submissive. You see, this is what I'm talking about. And again, let's highlight this, right? Let's highlight this. Let's highlight this part. She's worth $1 million, allegedly. He's worth 10 million, allegedly. Remember what I said. When women are looking for marriage, they're looking for something in the transaction. It's just nothing but a transaction. It's a business transaction for them. They're looking for something that they can benefit from. She makes more money. I mean, he makes more money than her, 10 times more money than her. So actually, it's more risk for Young Jeezy to get married than it is for her, because once he marries her, if it goes wrong, he's gonna have to pay alimony. Okay, so let me backtrack a little bit. So the black women were mad. It was like, oh, Young Jeezy, John May, the fiance, she said she wants to be submissive. They was all pissed about it. So I'm telling you, fellas, you're not going to get that in a relationship. You might get it for 3 years if you're lucky. If you're lucky, the honeymoon will last 2 or 3 years if you're lucky. So this is Confessions of an Ex Simp. I'm Lord Maitreya, the Black Tom LEYKIS. This is the Men on Strike show, and yeah, I think this is I'm gonna close out on that. You know what I'm saying? Take heed to the 12 anti-simp commandments. If you break them, you're on your own. Yo, this is the Men on Strike show. I'm the Black Tom LEYKIS, and I'm out.